Hello friends, I am your friend Manoj from Paras Gardening Solutions. Today we will talk about a plant whose name is Azalea plants. Today's video is based on the Azalea plants. In this we will tell you how you can plant Azalea plants at home and how to get beauty in your garden from it. Before starting the video, you are requested that if you like our video then you should subscribe our channel and set the bell icon to also that the notification of our other upcoming videos can reach you first as well as the video. Like and comment and tell us how you liked our video. So let's start the video on the complete introduction and care of Azalea plants. Azalea features bright and colorful flowering shrubs in the rhododendron genus of the Ericaceae family. These irresistible, gorgeous shrubs come in a variety of color varieties that suit a wide range of landscapes. Their vibrant colors add personality to any garden and make a stunning statement in the spring garden. However, there are some varieties that bloom in the early summer and early fall. Whether your azalea is a houseplant or an outdoor plant, by choosing the right azaleas for your home and care for them properly, you can enjoy those delicious blooms for up to 8 months. A quick note, if you live in a warmer climate like India, buy azaleas in 3-gallon pots rather than 1-gallon pots because small plants with fewer roots struggle to consume enough water during the summer. Common names: Azalea. Botanical name: Rhododendron. Family: Ericaceae. Plant type: deciduous or evergreen shrub. Mature size: 3 to 12. Sun exposure: full sun or part shade. Soil type: acidic. Soil pH: 5.5 to 6.0. Bloom time: early to late spring. Flower color: white, pink, red, orange. Hardiness zones: 3 to 9, 3 to 7, 5 to 9. Native area: Asia, Europe, North America. Toxicity: toxic to humans, cat and dogs. Azalea care: Azalea is best grown as a garden plant in full sun or part shade, about 4 hours of sun, but is an excellent indoor plant as well. Plant it in acidic, pH 4 to 6, well-draining soil with a friable structure. Since azaleas come in both deciduous and evergreen varieties, they will do best in high humidity. One way to provide this is to place the pot on a tray of pebbles that is kept wet. Avoid misting as azaleas are susceptible to fungus. Like many indoor houseplants, overwatering is a common problem with this plant. Azaleas prefer a moist but not soggy environment. When you water, make sure to water deeply. This will help prevent brown leaf tips caused by salts in the water. Only water when the soil top layer begins to dry out. During the first year and in the summer, give your azaleas plenty of water. Soak the soil 2 inches deep twice per week. 3 times a week in high heat and drought may be beneficial. Light: azaleas thrive in dappled shade areas, but many varieties tolerate and some even require it. A few hours of morning sun is ideal, so the flowers don't wilt if a spring day gets too hot. Planting near south or west-facing walls should be avoided because radiant heat from the walls can cause moisture loss and stress during hot spells. Also, avoid placing them just under trees. Trees provide filtered shade, but they also compete for water and nutrients, so plant shrubs near the tree root zones. Soil: use an acidic soil with a pH between 4.5 and 6.0. Make sure drainage is good to avoid damaging the roots. They should never be left in soggy soil. Soil should also have good fertility with plenty of organic matter, compost, chopped leaves, etc., and natural mulch such as pine bark mulch. Water. Since azaleas have shallow root systems compared to other shrubs, they are very susceptible to water stress. Make sure the soil is evenly moist so it never dries completely out. At the same time, it's important not to overwater an azalea, which can cause rot problems. Azaleas prefer less water, about 2 or 3 times a month, in a more shaded area and cooler climate, and once or twice a week if they are planted in a sunnier and warmer climate. When possible, use drip irrigation or water the soil around the plant rather than the leaves. Fungal diseases are frequently promoted by water left on plant leaves. Water early in the day so that the sun can dry the leaves when they do get wet. Temperature and humidity. Different azaleas can withstand various extreme climates, from cool to average room temperatures, 60-70 degree F 16-21 degree C. However, if the temperature is too cold or too hot, it is likely that the buds may not form and flowers may burn from overexposure respectively. It is not recommended to mist with water because misting can cause fungus. To increase moisture in the air around your houseplants, use a cool mist room humidifier. Fertilizer. Azaleas, fortunately, require little attention when it comes to fertilizing. Use an organic fertilizer, or apply a thin layer of compost to the soil around your plants. During the summer, cover your azalea plants with organic mulch, such as pine bark, to help the soil retain moisture. Propagation. Can be propagated from stem cuttings, although it is slow to root and the results rarely match the quality of the original plant. Potting and repotting azaleas. Azaleas typically require annual replanting every 6 months to determine if they have outgrown their pot. Keep an eye out for the fine roots. To repot, simply tap the pot on the counter or the ground to ensure proper soil settling and to remove air pockets and dead material from the roots before repotting it in a larger container with more potting soil as needed. Water the azalea until the soil is damp but not saturated. Keep an eye on the humidity level. Allowing the soil to dry out or become overly moist is not a good idea. Because azaleas are acid-loving plants, they should be fertilized with a low-nitrogen fertilizer during the growing season. Pruning. Azaleas, for the most part, do not need to be pruned, but there are times when they can benefit from it. Pruning azaleas helps to rejuvenate the plant. Select a handful of the largest branches and cut them in half or thirds. Cut the remaining branches to maintain the desired plant shape. Pruning in the spring can help azaleas recover from pests and plant diseases. After the azaleas have bloomed and the flowers have wilted, remove the dead blooms. Common pests. Azalea plants that have succumbed to lace bugs will exhibit yellow to white-looking foliage with clusters of black bugs on the bottom side of the leaves. These are most effective in late spring or winter when treated with insecticidal soap. So now you must have understood how to grow azalea plant at home. If you liked this video, then please share it. Stay connected for information about other such plants. Just keep these few small things in mind. Your plant will always enhance the beauty of your house and will also provide you with beneficial and pure air. This is the end of today's video. Let's meet in another video to talk about the care of another plant. Till then, bye friends. Happy gardening.